A very good evening to all cricket fans across the length and breadth of India. We are here once again to cover not one day cricket but T20 cricket, and I have with me former Indian Test cricketer Maninder Singh and a cricket expert. Hi sir, how are you? So as you know, the red and blue have been on a roll. They have won 7 bilateral ODI series in a row. But when you ask the captain Virat Kohli, he says it's not only Test and one-day cricket, but in T20 cricket, India wants to be team number 1. However, there can be a huge obstacle coming in the form of the Black Cats. India has never won against New Zealand in the shorter format. Could that change today in, of course, Delhi's British Royal Ashish Nehra's final farewell match? To discuss more on this, I have Maninder sir. Maninder sir, Indian team has been on a demonstrating talk about Test cricket or Indian cricket. The team has changed well under the leadership of Virat Kohli, and Dhoni with all his experience has also come in handy with Maninder selection. The T20 is a very unpredictable format. You could see altogether different on this side. Going by the reports which is suggested, India has had the upper hand over the Indians. What do you think would be India's strategy? Could you see some new faces, or will they go with the traditional guns?
See, as far as New Zealand is concerned, it's not an easy side to beat, because we've seen in the one-day internationals as well, they gave us a good fight. The first game they won with a lot of authority. The second game, India again, came back to the way they were playing cricket, authoritative cricket, dominating cricket, and they won that. But in the final one, it was again a close call. So this New Zealand team is not an easy team to beat, and India has never beaten them in T20 cricket. Even though I'm hoping that this series is going to be India's series. India is going to win a couple of matches at least against this Kiwis side. But I think they are a fantastic side. They've got a beautiful balance, and I think Brendan McCullum, what he's put in these boys, that aggression and that will to win all the time.
Absolutely.
That was that I hadn't seen in New Zealand teams for a long time. So I think that is still going on. And if you see, Martin Guptill, Munro, their captain, Ross Taylor, Latham, Nichols, Brando, Santana, they can all bat. Santana. They can all bat, so I think it's a pretty balanced side. They're a good fielding side as well. And T20 cricket, the biggest problem with T20 cricket is only one player can take the game away from you. And it has happened with when India has played New Zealand. It has happened more often than not that just one player has taken the game away from India. But I'm sure Virat Kohli doesn't like to lose. So you're going to see a different Indian team, different Indian attitude. As far as the team is concerned, there could be some new faces. There is no doubt about it. There's talent in plenty in India, and all the 15 players. There used to be teams of 15, and we used to think, oh, these 2-3 won't get a chance. They don't fit in the side. But now, this 15, I think they all fit in. So whoever the captain has confidence in, they're going to play with.
So as expert is saying, it's not only about the 11, but very good for India. It's auguring well for the team. You have a good bench strength, and when you talk about teams competing at the very top level, you saw the West Indies, the Australian team. You have to have adequate bench strength. Maninder sir, there are a couple of young players have been mentioned like Feroz Shah who definitely would like to draw the Indian blue. Do you think this is a good opportunity of testing him against the Kiwis side? Because we've seen, of course, a rotation policy is being followed of late and all, and of course the mission is there to, of course, with the World Cup in 2019, that's still a very far off. These are the opportunities where a person like a Feroz Shah or even that Mohammad Siraj who is very well in the IPL, you can come and express this opportunity.
See, these youngsters, if you're talking about them, they will get their opportunities. There's no doubt about it. But at the minute, I think the priority of Captain Virat Kohli or Ravi Shastri would be to win the series.
Okay.
So I think they will go with their experience side. I'm not very sure. Shreyas came for the interview yesterday in front of the press. So it has usually happened if some player, youngster who's coming to the side, and he comes and talks to the press, it gives a signal that he might get a chance. And I think, why not? I believe in that when a player is in form, give them a chance. And I think Shreyas is one of them who has put plenty of runs. I mean, his first season in Ranji Trophy was brilliant, but the second season wasn't that good. But he did well in IPL in the first season. And this last season has been very good for him as well. He scored loads of runs. So he's in good form. I think right opportunity to actually give him a chance.
And now, the biggest question with the entire India is EV board, and we have somebody from Delhi who played a considerable amount of first class and Ranji cricket, and of course, the cricket. Manu sir, your take on Ashish Nehra, who is going to play his final match in front of his home crowd in Feroz Shah Kotla. How do you rate Ashish Nehra and what kind of impact and contribution has he made to Indian cricket?
See, he was a brilliant bowler, but he had fitness issues, and that was the major problem. Because if some fast bowler playing at the age of 38, I think we should give credit to him. He's come out of so many injuries. He's had 12 odd operations on his body, knees, ankles, shoulders, hip joint, whatever you call it. He's had these operations, and he's come back very strong. And the best thing is, I believe that for anybody coming back from the injuries or any layoff is not very easy in international cricket. But Ashish Nehra, whenever he came back, he came back with full force. So that credit goes to him. But if his fitness levels were high, I can promise you he would have been another Zaheer Khan. And can you imagine two left-arm seamers of the same quality, what they would have done to the batsmen all around the world? So it's been a little unfortunate journey for him that he's had these injuries, but he's still been a great servant for him.
So that's the expert take from News Nation and all. Of course, a senior colleague who did it all in his own time, and of course, the likes of Ashish Nehra, Gautam Gambhir, Virat Kohli taking the main stage and dominating cricket for Delhi ever since. That's it from News Nation. We would hope that the men in blue can reverse the trend and have a maiden victory over the Black Caps when the match starts later on at the Feroz Shah Kotla. Thanks a lot for joining us on this. Thank you.